Okay, welcome everyone once again. My name is JB King. I want to welcome each of every one of you, depending from where you are joining us tonight from. It is going to be an amazing meeting here tonight. I have a very informative explanations that I want to do in this section tonight. A lot of questions has been coming in from new prospects, from people who are joining us for the first time, and from people who have been with us for the long time. I have come to discover one thing concerning Royal Q. It is not about purchasing the bot. After purchasing the bot, the next thing every single person that is trading this platform need is to know how to do the trading on the bot. So purchasing the bot has not been problem to many, but after they have purchased the bot, they don't know how to do the trading. Most people who do the trading has so many questions to ask. And the reason why they are asking this so many questions is because of so much they don't know about Royal Q trading bot. And tonight meeting, I am going to be focusing directly on the trading bot to make you understand how this trading works, so that when you see some things, you understand what they mean, you understand what you should be doing, and you understand what is the next step to follow to minimize a lot of questions that has been asked by so many people. That is why I dedicated tonight for this special purpose. Okay, I am going to begin by letting you see a current market that I am trading in one of my accounts. Okay, and you could witness with your own eyes and see how deep this market is. Okay, I'm going to be showing you two accounts today, and I believe these two accounts is going to help me from what I want to explain for you tonight. So you could see that this particular market, it's Huobi. Okay, you could see it's in a very big deep, but nevertheless, it's still making profit every day. Now let me show you another account. Now I want you to see this account. Still another Huobi account. Okay, now look at this. And this particular account is copying strategy. I'm using it to copy my strategy. Okay, now I want you to see. Okay, I have about 3 markets in this account that I'm trading manually. It's still the same setting with the copy strategy. Okay, now I want you to look at this. So this account is also in a heavy dip. Okay. So this is what I want to share with us tonight. And this is what I want to make everyone that is in this Zoom meeting here tonight to clearly understand. Now, I want you to look at the profit of this account. I believe you saw the dip. So I believe you are also seeing the profit. Now, tonight, I want to make it as practical as possible, or more practical and possible. Okay, now, okay, that's all. Okay, so now you've seen it's still converting good profit while we are still in the dip. Okay, now you could witness that the account is experiencing a big dip. Okay, now this is another thing I want you to observe. Do you see this? Did you see the balance? Okay. Then I want you to observe the other account. Okay. Okay, now I want you to observe here. Okay, you notice there is no more money in this account. Okay. Let's observe the profit. Okay, now let me explain. Look at this market. It is at 17th call with so amount percentage of dip. Okay, let's check the other account. Descend Algo. Okay. It is at 35th call. Did you see 29% return? Let me open this one also. 46.29. Now, did you see? Now, this one is at 17th call, 46 deep. Why? And this one is at 35th call, 29 deep. Why? Simple. There is no more money in this account to continue to buy the dip. No more money. So because there is no more money, forget that it is open. I just opened it before this meeting. Because there is no more money, it stopped at 17th call. And from that place, the market starts going down. And the board stopped performing, even though it's still trading. Look at the other account. It is at 35th call. If the market dropped down to 36, 37, it's still going to make the call. Look, it has invested $1,043 because of the latest money management I told you about, the copy trade. It has made 35th call. The floating loss is lesser than the other one that is not trading. The other one that is not trading have 46.61% return rate. This one has 29.74. Did you see that? Now, this is what you must understand about this trading bot. This bot is just simply a robot, a different app on its own. What it helps you to do is that when you connect it with your Binance account, this is a Binance account. When you connect it with your Binance account, it helps you to trade spot market. Look at it on top of here. Spot market, not future market. Spot market. That is what it is trading for you. And what is this spot market? Spot market is just simply buying and selling of cryptocurrencies. It is a live activity. If you look into these numbers, you could see that they keep changing. They keep changing. Their percentage return keep changing. What is happening here? If people is buying Ethereum more, the price of Ethereum will be increasing. The moment people start selling their Ethereum, maybe they needed money or maybe they wanted to invest in another thing, they start selling their Ethereum because of urgency. What will happen? If they are massive in number that is selling their Ethereum, the price of Ethereum will begin to drop. See what's going on here. The price will drop. Why? There is a massive dump. People who have it. Now, guess what happened? There are people who we are not able. Okay, sorry, I think this is not a tune. You see? It's dropping. Okay. Now, there are people who we are not able to buy this market when it was at this price. When it was at this price. And they are all expecting this market now to hit $10,000. Okay. They're expecting it to hit $10,000. Okay. So now what happened? A lot of people invested and bought. It went up. What happened? Urgency. People want money. Or maybe people want to invest in other crypto assets. And the only coin that they can use to buy that asset is Ethereum. Without Ethereum, they can't buy that asset. And when they are buying it with Ethereum, the money is not going into Ethereum portfolio, it's going into different portfolio. What's going to happen? That's become a liquidation. The market is going to go down. I hope what I'm explaining is very clear. That is exactly what happened here. A lot of people were purchasing the coin because they know the coin is going to go up. And they see the price going up. What happened? Human being has this same attitude. The moment they see the coin hiking, they will start investing with the hope that it's going to thrive. Just like what you saw that happened in Chiba. When Chiba was going up, a lot of people bought Chiba at 0.0008. Why? They believe that Chiba is going to hit $1, $2 like that. And they invested on top. What happened to Chiba? A lot of people, guys, who put a lot of money to buy the Chiba because they are all in for business. What did they do? They sold their Chiba and Chiba went down. So what does Royal Q helps you to do? Royal Q helps you to follow this market. That is why we call it cycle trading. It is not future. Future trading means, okay, we are going to buy this market at this place. We are going to take profit at this place and exit from this market. All this thing may happen in the market, we will not partake of it. And where we are going to buy the market here and take the profit here, even if this market go up here, went down here, go up again, their profit does not increase. It's just that one profit they're waiting for. The moment it hit their target, they take the profit. But what does Royal Q do for you? As you are waiting the market to hit here, Royal Q is busy making profit for you. As this market dropped here, Royal Q buy it more. When it goes up again, what does Royal Q do? It continues to sell the market. The robot is the only thing that helps you to cut out your profit from the market activity. Why people are buying and selling, it helps you to leverage your money at different spots. It will spot the market for you at different prices and make profit for you as it sold those markets, it spot at different prices. The future market enters the market here, takes profit here. It is one time and one short market profit. But Royal Q stays on this market, give you profit here, buys it again here, give you profit here, buys it again here, give you another profit here. So why this guy who bought it here is waiting for it to hit here to take his profit? Royal Q has made profit for you on the way before it reaches that guy's target. Now, those guys who trade future, what do they do? At this point, they exit from this market. Now, they are going to wait for the market to go down before they enter again. Maybe they will exit at here. Now, do you see, this may be their exit point, but look at what happened to the market. It reversed and started going down. All the profit they thought they were making has now went down again. They have to wait until it hits their target. But what does Royal Q helps you to do? This little profit here, it will first of all make it for you. As this market goes down here, it buys it again. The moment it's going to go up to still hit that target of that one trading future, it gives you more profit. So Royal Q becomes the best trading opportunity that helps you to leverage more profit from the market, more than trading future or forex trading. But if you don't understand how it works, when the market is going down and you are not making profit, you'll be thinking, wow, but I have a lot of money. Why am I not making profit? Understand something. This is a physical activity that is going on. There is no flaw in this. This result is based on human response. Nobody is changing it. Nobody is creating it. Nobody has rules or laws over it. No, it is what human beings are doing with their coins that they are possessing that the market is showing you through the candle chart. So what Royal Q helps you to do is to do what? Buy this market for you. Why people are now dumping it. The moment people are going to buy, it becomes people, it's going to now begin to what? Sell to people who are buying, returning back your money with the profit. And hear this about cryptocurrency. This Ethereum, this same particular year I am with you before we joined Royal Q, was at 2,680. This same Ethereum, last few months. Today, this Ethereum is 4,000. There are people who bought it at here, they are not trading it, they just buy it and keep it. What has happened? Now, by now, their money has doubled with what? Minus the 4,000 from this. That's their gain. But somebody who still used this same amount to be trading RoyalQ at the time this Ethereum was at this place, and Ethereum get to this place, would have made a profit more than $3,000 by now. You see the difference? Why? As Ethereum moved from 2006 to 3006, goes down again to 2008, as it's moving up and down, the RoyalQ helps you to put in your money at different spots to buy the market and sell it whenever it goes 1.2 percentage profit or 2.6 percentage profit or 3.7 percentage profit. It helps you to leverage the market and take your profit out of the market while reinvesting the money back into the market. When it brings out profit for you, it doesn't wait. You don't use RoyalQ to buy and hold coin. No, it is not used to buy and hold coin. RoyalQ is used to trade coin. It buys and it sells. The only intention why it's buying is because he wants to sell it when the market goes up. And bear me witness, if you have a shop, it is not all the goods in your shop that sells at the same time. There are seasonals. When it is season for Christmas, it is not all the goods that will be selling in the shop. There are seasonal goods. That Christmas gift and the things that people buy in Christmas is what is going to be moving more in that supermarket. And other goods, we felt like they are abandoned. By January, nobody is buying those Christmas stuff. The other ones, people don't used to buy, we start selling. During rainy season, there are goods that sells more. During dry season, there are goods that sells more. The same thing happens in coin. You must understand this. So whenever you are using my optimized setting, you have nothing to worry about. The only thing you need to check is that, do I have the right setting? If you have the right setting, then check, do you have the money to do the trading? If you don't have money, be patient. Even that market, that dip is still going to come out. I tell you one experience. When we started RoyalQ newly, I bought a coin for my friend. The coin was Chiba. That was on June. Chiba was in dip since June till the time you saw Chiba thrive. Check from June to the time Chiba hit all-time high. But why these guys were in deep in the June, they were on that same coin, they were making profit from Chiba all the way from June till the time Chiba hit all-time high. And right now, Chiba has deep, they have all reinvested again. Guys, look at this. The guy who spent $6,000 to buy Chiba, $6,000 at the price of, let's say, 0.000 let's say 2-3 stuff, 2-3 or thereabout. And Chiba later hit 0.08. And the guy is still holding the Chiba. Guess what has happened now? The Chiba price has fallen. Look at it now. 0. You see, it has fallen down to almost where it was coming down, it was coming from. It has returned back from where it started rising. Did you see that? Now, what would have happened to that guy? RoyalQ has, if the guy is just holding the Chiba, what will happen? The money will rise and automatically fall back again to 6,000. You see that? But what will RoyalQ help the one who is using it to trade the same Chiba to do for him? RoyalQ would have, by the time the Chiba rose to 0.0008, he would have cut the profit all the way till the time Chiba reached to that amount. And as Chiba starts from that place and starts falling again, RoyalQ now start leveraging this guy money and start investing again in that Chiba, knowing that Chiba, no matter how much it falls, is still going to rise again and move ahead and beyond where it hit last few weeks. And when that is going to happen, this guy who is still having this RoyalQ have now accumulated even much more profit. And the guy who is still holding it at 6,000 is just still making the same profit he made before a few months ago that have just went down. If he didn't sold off and wait for the Chiba to dip to buy again. You see, Royal Q helps you that even when you don't have time, even when you don't know that these activities are going on, Royal Q helps you to take opportunity and advantage of it without your permission, without your knowledge, only for you to wake up and see that Royal Q has taken advantage of a market that rise, just like what happened in Algo. Look at Algo today. I want you to see Algo. Did you see this? 46. Algo rose 74% or more profit. The same market dropped down another 74. It returned back from where it is coming from. But as it moved from here to here, Royal Q was able to use our money and invest in this market. And some of us made 500, 400, 700, 1,000 from the particular one market. Did you see that? But guess what Royal Q did again when the market started dipping? The money that we invested, we get it with profit, and Royal Q reinvest it again for us. Guess what is going to happen? Once this market is going to come up again, we are now going to make double of that profit, because he now invested the profit and the gain, he reinvested. So now we are going to make double, meaning if we invested 500 and made 400, and Royal Q reinvested 900, when the market comes up again, we are expecting to make 800 profit, including our 900 coming out of the market. Did you see how beautiful this is? And yet, it didn't keep the coin. It has sold it and put the money back to our USDT. We can choose to stop the market at that point and change the market, or we can choose to remain in it. What will Royal Q do again? If the market goes down, it will reinvest the money for us in the market. And as the market goes up, it will shoot it out with profit. What is happening right now? Our capital is now growing. If Algo is going to stay for 10 years, it's going to be multiplying for us profit for the next 10 years. So, but when you don't understand that the dip is normal, you will keep worrying. One thing you must do, you must trust the robot. This robot helps you to kill emotion, kill frustration. The idea of you are trading, oh, I don't know if I'm trading the right thing. Oh, my money is going down. The robot takes it away. All you need is to trust the robot. Every morning you wake up, the only thing you need to check, how much am I making? Is your setting intact? Once your settings are intact, all you need to do, how much am I making? That's what matters. If you have more money, put more money, keep buying the dip. Can I tell you, this particular account you see this week, I have put in $800. This account you are seeing, look at the balance of the $800. Just from Saturday till now, look at the $800. It's now 0-0. It has eaten it all. Do I still want to put more? Of course, yes. Before the end of the week, I'll put more money if it is still dipping, and I'll open all my margin call and continue to buy the dip. Why? It's still going to come out. And that is going to come out. I am going to accumulate more profit, and my money will return all back to my USDT. If you go to the account, what happened to the account? The account has went down. If the capital in the account was 4,000 plus the profit, let's assume 6,000. Right now, the capital is about 3,000 something. Does it mean I have lost my 3,000 plus? No. Look at what is happening. Look at the market. Look at the money here. The market, the price has went down. As the price went down, my money also went down. But I still have my complete assets. My asset did not go down. The only thing that go down is the value. So what do? Patient. Would it be long? It may take 4 months. It may take 6 months. I give you an example with Chiba. Check from June, July, August, September, October. Almost 5 months before Chiba revived. But did it return? It returned. Did it return all their money with profit? So this is what you must understand. It is traded. If you are new to cryptocurrency, you must understand even the people that buy cryptocurrency. There are some people who are holding a coin now for the last 3 years, yet the coin has not rose. They are not worried. But I wonder why they now start trading cryptocurrency and they are now worried that they are not making profit. Whereas they can hold a coin for 1 year and it did not grow. I have some coin I'm holding for. I have some portfolio in coins I'm holding for 1 year now. Their prices has dropped almost 75%. In fact, the money is 75. If it is $1,000, 75% out of that money has gone. Does it mean it is lost? No, I still have the access, but the value has dropped. Just a few days ago, Pitbull that I bought, there's a coin, is a cheat coin, Pitbull. I bought it, I think I would either $15 or $20 or $30 thereabout. Few days ago, that coin rose to $100, meaning the investment that I was holding for almost 8 months now moved from that $30 I used to bought it all to $120. Right now, it has dropped to $60. Did you see that? I didn't cut out that profit. Why? I'm not using the UQ system. I'm holding the coin and I don't want to sell it. Guess this. If it was low UQ that I was using to buy that coin, from that time it rose from that, I bought it about $30. It went deep down to $5. The $30 was remaining $5. All of a sudden, just wake up one morning and I saw the same coin at now $100, from $5 to $100. Imagine if it is with UQ. It would have pumped in that money and put back in my account. As that coin went down again, it will reinvest in it, knowing that that coin is still going to come up. This is how simple this is. If you don't understand this movement, you will keep complaining. You will keep saying you are not making. No, it's not every day you will make profit. It's not every day. Did you see this account? There, you see, this $40 was because I pumped in that $800. You see, it did well that day. There was too much buy. All the markets were buying in the dip, making profit. The next day, the money finished. See what happened? It reduced. This is how it is. For the time, look at what the algo did in this particular account. Look at what algo did. Look at the next day. After algo has invested back the money, look at what happened. There was no more money to trade. Look at what happened. You see, I pump in 800 again. It do this. The next day, there's no more money. You see what happened? See, this is how this works. And why am I buying the dip? These markets, these coins are going to go high. Yes, they're still all going to go up. So even though they're in dip now, what is my advice to any guy who is trading ROUQ? Buy more right now. In fact, if your bot has not been trading, let me just give you this secret. If your bot has not been trading, look at this one for an instant. It stopped at 17th call. It still have another 17th call to make, but it is now at 46. What are you going to do as a smart trader? Put money right now. Once you put money, what do you do? Open that same account. What will happen? Once this bot move down to, if the 17th setting, we are, let's assuming it is set at 3% deep. 3% deep. Once this market go 3% deep, what will happen? It will make 18th call. It will continue from where it stopped. Are you losing? No. The moment this market comes up from that 18th call, you now take opportunity to make profit, because now you have money to keep buying the market that is dropping, that is going. You now have opportunity to cover that distance you did not buy, this 17 calls you did not make. Remember, the other one is now at 34th call, right? You can now cover this distance as the market is coming up, because now it has made the 18th call. You have the opportunity to cover this distance and be making profit at this pace before it gets back to where you are. Because at this place, what will happen? It will go up, take you, if you go another 3% profit, it will give you profit. If it goes back again, another 3% down, it makes another call. So even if you are hanging here, you put more money, open this margin call, start accumulating more. This margin, this floating loss will start reducing. Why? Because your call will start increasing. And when your call starts increasing, what will happen? Profit will start coming from this particular market back again to your account. ROUQ is very easy. This is one thing you need. Patience. Patient. You must not make money every day. You could see this is trading almost 17 coin. Okay? Now, you that is trading one coin, if me that is trading 17 coin is making this, don't you know you may not have made money for 2-3 days now? It's normal. Why? You don't have enough capital to buy the dip. That's why you're not making profit. Simple as that. Look at this guy. The only reason this guy is accumulating profit despite the dip is wanted. Capital. Okay? Capital. Okay? You see? Still have up to $1,700 to keep buying if the market keep going deep. That's the only thing. So if your bot is not ready, this is the two things you must check. Is my margin call open? It must be open. If your margin call is not open, open it. If you open it, check, do you have balance in your USDT to continue to buy the dip? If you do, then come and check your margin call. That's the third thing you check. In my own strategy, it is at 28%. If it has gotten to that 28%, what do? Increase it. Do a manual increase. Do a manual setting. If you don't do a manual increase, what will happen? Even though your spot margin is open, your bot will not be performing any calls. Why? It has reached its maximum limit. Okay? It has reached its maximum limit. So what do? What do? Expand it. Let's look at it. Let's assume this bot is set at 7 calls, margin calls. Okay? This is what we call margin call. Okay, this is what we call margin call. Now, this bot has done 7 margin call. What will happen? The margin call will be open, but the bot will not be performing. Why? It has reached its limit. What do? If you are copying my trade or if you are trading manual and you are using 28%, and this has gotten to the 28%, 28 call like we use in the old update. Now, if you are using the old update and you do the new update, if you have an existing market that is going on, it is not going to take that call. It's not going to take that update until that existing market you are trading totally come out of profit. The next market that is going to begin is the new update. So that is why if you copy and trade, the moment you have updated it, don't go to reset the setting in your robot. You can only cause your robot to read error later after you have done that. It will read error. The best you are going to do is what I'm showing you right now. What do? It has reached to the 28 call. What do? Manually increase it. 34 call, or 35 call, or 36 call. You are doing manual setting, and your bot has reached the highest call. It is no more performing, and you still have money to buy the dip. What do? Manually increase the margin call. Go to the margin configuration. You will find out it has increased. Do you see it? It has get to 34 call. Then from that 28, you will notice that if you look at this place, it has different numbers. You see, it has different numbers. It has different numbers from the number that we set. What do? You redo a manual setting. Maybe now you want to buy this dip with more money because you have more money. So you want to buy the dip. You have more money with you. Then you can go ahead and put it 1, which is more beautiful. 1. Just to make it simple. 1. Then come over here. Maybe the 28 call stopped at 3.1. What do? 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7. Confirm it. Go to your distributed taker location. What do? Let's assume in from this one stopped at let's assume in 3.5 or anything is stopped at. What do? Continue. 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9, 4. Okay? You can say 4.2 or thereabout. You confirm. Now, why do we increase this sub-beam mode Huobi house? Because right now we are in the deep. It doesn't make sense we are in the deep and we are taking percentage of 1.3 when we know that the market in 1 hour can move 70% increase. Why are you then taking 1.3 when you know that will happen? What do? We take more profit percentage in the deep. Because in the deep, observe this. Let me show you this. Let me look for a perfect market that will show you this. Observe this empty space. Are you seeing it in almost all the dip? It always happens. The market can fall. Did you see this market? How it fall? Yeah. Did you see the recovery? Very fast. So when that fast recovery comes in, we took with high percentage profit, giving us the opportunity to make what? More money. Look at all the market. You will always see this thing I just marked for you. Are you seeing it on that most of the markets? So because I know in the dip, the market easily go up. It may take time to come down, but it doesn't take time to go up. So we take more profit in the dip. Wow. I'm giving you guys a lot tonight. Now, what do you do again? Go ahead and save. When you save it, what happened? Your market is on. From that 28th call, what will happen? It will take 29th call. It will take 30th call. When it returns back from 30 call down back again to 28, what will happen? It takes profit. Return back that money. Bring in your profit. You continue to do what? Make profit. You don't need to complain. The only reason why you are complaining is that maybe I have not explained this thing the way I'm explaining it in depth for everyone to understand tonight. So it is normal to have floating loss. Let me tell you, anyone who told you, come, let me show you how to have less floating loss. This is one question I want you to ask that person. Are you trading cycle or one shot? You may not have floating loss in one shot immediately. But if that market, mistakenly, as you are waiting for it to go up and you didn't set your dip, that market list started going down. If you think I'm having floating loss here, you are joking. Go and see most of those guys. Their floating loss is 200, 50 something, 60 something, with over 1,000, 5,000 floating loss. Why? Because they're playing one shot. I've told you, RoyuQ is not designed for one shot. One shot market is when you want to exit entirely from that market. You put it one shot, stay on the market, keep making money on the market, but totally when it now comes out, you out of total profit, you are asking the robot, don't trade it again because I want to change it. Okay? Apart from it, this bot is designed for cycle trading. This is the reason why you see what they did here. Are they stupid to just all of a sudden open the bot, provide setting for you, gives you an opportunity to make call? If they want you to do one shot, why do they give you such an opportunity? Even give you a setting that gives you 47.5% dip. Did you see? They give you a setting that gives you 47 point either 2 or 1% dip. Do you think they're stupid to do that? That is to show you that they did not design this bot for one shot. If you want to trade one shot, what do? Simply go to Binance, spot the market. When you get to the point you want to sell it manually in Binance. Don't trade it with RoyuQ. It's not designed to do that. It will only mess you up if you continue it. So this bot is only designed to trade what? Cycle. Maybe you don't want to continue to trade that particular coin cycle. What do? That's when you put it in one shot. You can do two things, put it in one shot, decided to open the margin call to be accumulating profit from the market until it comes out and close at one shot. Or you don't want to invest more money in the market, then you close your margin call, put it to one shot, meaning once it finishes whatever it's doing, it should come out of profit and close automatically. This is how RoyuQ bot works. Of course, always make sure that your strategy mode is in the real-time settlement. Always make sure it is in the real-time settlement, because if it is not in the real-time settlement, you cannot be seeing your profit daily. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. It can only show you your profit after the market has totally come out of profit. Then it can charge you for a fee and register the profit at once. But when it is in this third one, it gives you everyday details, which I prefer to see what's happening in my bot every day. Okay, so this is how simple this is to use. When you understand what I'm telling you tonight, you will not have anything to worry about RoyuQ anymore. No, you wouldn't. Whether you see your floating loss, whether you have been in that floating loss for 3 months, you just have to be patient. You have two options. Increase the margin call, put more money, start converting money from that floating loss until the market come out of profit. Or maybe you don't want to put more money in it, then close the margin call, put it in one shot. If you have more money, trade another coin. That's how simple it is. There's no other thing anybody can do about it. You going ahead, changing your settings from one setting to another, from this too much setting to, it will only kill your market. Okay, it will only destroy your market and put you into more mess. Okay, when you have floating loss, it is all right. Just be patient. If you have more money, guy, keep buying. If you don't have more money, be patient. Get involved with the referral program. Build your team. Build your team. Build your team. Get to V2 level. Get to V3 level. Move to V4. Head to V6. V6 is the target. When you are getting money every day from your back office, it is now easy for you to fund the account and continue to do what? And continue to do your trading. No matter how deep the market is going, you keep buying. You keep buying. Guys, this is easy. When you understand it, it will stop a lot of questions from the group. It will stop a lot of, oh, sometimes I see a lot of questions. I said, does it mean most of us, we don't play my YouTube? Does it mean when we play it, we don't understand what I'm teaching? Because if you do, you don't have any reason when you see floating loss, you begin to worry. Or when you see your money in your Binance is going down. Okay, like this account, I have other coins. I think I have one coin in this account that is not trading ROUQ. Okay, about 3 coins that's not trading ROUQ, and they have over hundreds of dollars in it. Okay, so this account trading ROUQ is I think it should be 6,000 now. Okay, but if this account is not in deep, the money here should be about 8,000 thereabouts. Okay, but guess why it's 5,000? All these markets I bought are all in very big dip. Okay, so the dip of the market has reduced the capital. But did I lose my money? No. I'm still having the quantity. Did you see SLP? I bought 6,000. I still have the quantity of my value asset. And this value asset is going to grow with time. So when it grows with time, my money returns back with the profit. Okay? And ROUQ will help me to take in that profit and put it in my USDT to easily increase my portfolio. It will bring back the money that I used to buy this SLP and return it with profit. With profit. Okay? Look at Chiba. All these markets here has dip. They are in a very, very big dip. Even look at that algo. You see, they're in a very, very big dip. That's why the capital has reduced. But imagine $15,000 is in this account. Guess what will happen? It will be growing even more than when it is just 8,000. Why? This 15,000 would have been keep buying the dip and returning profit every day and keep increasing every day. Okay, so guys, there is nothing to be worried about. When you see your money going bang in your account, it simply means the market is dipping. Nothing is happening. You're not losing anything. What do you need to do? Patient. If you have more money, what do you need to do? Continue to buy the dip. I think I will stop this explanation here and I will go over to you for questions. Thank you.